Guys, I hit end stream. So we got a huge problem here. The stop streaming button. The stop streaming button is supposed to say, are you sure? Stop streaming and start recording are right above each other. Right. Clicking stop streaming, she said, are you sure? And then I go, duh, no, I accidentally clicked it by accident. No, it just stopped the stream. I'm so sorry. Hey, never mind, Cameron, because you know what? I'm so sorry about that, guys. That was so silly. Right, let's test this out. Bloodflame Blaze. Golden Dice. It's nice when they're in that order, because I feel like I'm doing them in the right way. Flame grant me strength. Put that back on. Bring out the second dude. Let's go. Margsy boy, how's it going? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ba, 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 ba. Good. Hooray!
Hello.
Ali, long time no see, my friend. You're back. Long time, Ali. I know it's very late for you where you are, mate. You're 4 hours ahead of me here. It's been a while. Ali, I want to know everything. Tell me about your adventures, mate. It's Cameron's birthday today, Ali. I've just got my email for, hey, your streaming stats for Wednesday, the 5th of April. I can't believe I hit end stream. I can't believe the end stream doesn't have a failsafe. How does it not have an option to say, duh? You take a to say, duh. I'm losing it, guys. I'm absolutely losing it. I is all over the shop. Chippity shop. Chippity shop. Ali, tell us what's news, man. What have you been up to? How's Omar? Do 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 do. Cameron. Cameron. Generous man of the... It's your birthday, not mine. Right, that's it. I'm counteracting. We should be gifting you subs. Cameron, you legend. I remember, I can't keep you excited. See your dreams, don't worry. See your dreams, you've got a month where you can just chill out with us, man. Don't worry. Cameron, you absolute ruddy legend. It's your birthday, mate, right? That's it. already broken. I've used it like 4 times. That's why they come in a pack of 10. Cameron, you absolute legend. Your birthday is meaning so much for so many now. Let's get some more quizzes going then. Ah, Cameron, do you drive? And if so, what car do you drive? Ooh. I can't bring in cake sharing, so I gift a few subs instead, isn't it? Yeah. Lol. Anybody know which way I'm going? I'm sort of going the right way. It's okay. Oh, Cameron, sorry. Look how perfectly my character runs between them. Bill, the current objective is go kill Renala and get access to respecking again. And what we want to do, Bill, is, I mean, this build is done, right? We got it. We know it. It's simple. It's passed the test. That was a bit of a slow one. Where did that one come from? Oh, hold on. What's going on? What's going on? I'm getting killed, and I don't know what's going on the stream. Mr. Grievous is a new follower twice. That's got to be a glitch. That might be something to do with me throwing a happy birthday over the top of it. Where's the map? Oh, over here, sorry. I did think it only did 4. YouTube was trying to figure out who the sub was going to do. Do you know what, Cameron? What's really interesting is why it does 2 alerts. When people do a gift membership, it's why they pop twice. That's really odd. It all comes from Stream Elements, which is like a sort of piece of software, like a service that you use to kind of like set up all of these things, and like you can give them loads of like Microsoft Excel style parameters and things like that, like loads of if statements, like if this happens, da da da, do this, and then you just broadcast it. You sort of load it into OBS. I wonder if this is a bit of a, maybe it just doubles up. Maybe it does it through, maybe it does it on YouTube or something, or no, it's got nothing to do with YouTube. Even though the members are on YouTube, YouTube wouldn't show it that way. Mr. Grievous, I don't even know if I've had a chat with you, mate. Yes, he's an incredibly generous guy, this Cameron Newman. Because after all, Mr. Grievous, it is his... So sorry, Cameron. I'm so sorry, mate. I don't drive. Took a few lessons when I was 19. Ran out of money. When I got money again, found out my instructor had passed. So I took it as a sign. Well, what? Like, just your instructor had passed away? That's sad. Took it as a sign. Okay. Okay, Cameron. Here's another one. Here's another question for you then. Who's your favourite actor? Actor. Wow, your instructor passed away. That's horrible. That's really sad. Happy birthday, buddy. Mr. Grievous. I mean, the amount of love in this place is insane. Oh, it's gonna be weird when we do Sunday stream and I don't have. I might just always. Cameron, maybe it remains your birthday until it's someone else's birthday. Ashen Nights, yeah, actually that's a good one. Bill, you, and when are you guys? Your birthdays. Bess, when's yours? Nick J and 92, I know you're there, mate. When's yours? I know you're lurking. Has Marek seen me? No, he hasn't. You have some fun? Dude, sort your eyeballs out, mate. Oh, no, see me. I take it back, Your eyeballs are fine. I'm pushing the wrong buttons, leave me alone. Coolest kill ever. Just coolest kill ever. Yeah. I have a favourite actors, much Matthew Mercer, the cheek roll guys and girls in video game voice acting are good. Oh, and Rahul Kohli from iZombie as well. iZombie fame as well. Ali, so this build, right? Ali, don't worry about donating, mate. Ali, is the donation, does it have like a minimum amount, does it? I apologise for that, mate. Don't worry about that, Ali. Right. Sorry, Ali, have you also answered any questions where I've been asking you what you've been up to? Omar's good. You don't have to tell me, of course, if it's... Yeah, see, look, Nick J92. Guilty as charged. Nick, your problem is, mate, you're so cool. Right. You're so cool. There might be a custom donation amount. Okay. So, no, Ali, no. So, Ali, listen up, right? This is probably the most simple build we've done. It's probably the most simple build we've done. It's heavy Bloodhound Claws plus 25. It's a Dragon Communion Seal to buff with Bloodflame Blades, Golden Vow, and Flame Grant Me Strength. I think it's the Dragon Communion Seal because we have quite low faith. Well, we've got faith 25. So Fess, are you sure Dragon Communion Seal is the best one? We've got the White Mask and Lord of Bloods for bleed. Raptor's Feathers, jump attacks. Royal Remains for a bit of auto healing if we get too low. Millicent's Prosthesis and Wings, Rotten Wing Sword Insignia. And then the Green Turtle Talisman, keeping up our stamina. Switch that out for the Claw Talisman, maybe if we're doing jump attacks a lot. Green Burst Crystal Tier and Thorny Crack Tier. It's super simple compared to all three build videos that I've got out at the moment. And that's why I'm sort of like stressing about it. I'm worried that because it's simple, it's almost automatically, you know, not exciting, but it's kind of wonderful in that respect, I guess. But it's not necessarily a new build, is it? Like, people have been running claws for a while, haven't they? But we're going to test it now, Ali. We're going to see if heavy is the right way to go with Bloodhound's claws, or if Raptor's better to go with Dex and Keen. And do you know what would be really cool, Fess? I mean, you probably get more fire damage from Bloodflame Gods, yeah? Godslayer Seal? We can test it. We'll test it. We'll find a Sentinel and we'll test it. Alright, guys. No, you're not alright. You're dead. I'm not wasting the Bloodhound step on you. Yeah, so Fess, what's going to be really, really cool, mate? It's going to be really, really cool. If Raptor's Fangs if the Raptor's Claws do turn out to be better, then we could be making a proper Raptor's build. If we're wearing the Raptor's cloak. I knew he was there. You know, thinking about the thumbnail and the name that I came up with the build, it's going to be very Raptor-led. Fire Raptor, Raptor Dave. Hello, I'm a Raptor boy. Ashen stream dead. No, Eco, mate. It wasn't my PC. It's way more embarrassing that I actually hit the button that says end stream. Can you believe that, mate? The end stream button's supposed to have a confirmation step on it where it says, "Are you sure?" And I accidentally hit it instead of saying I was supposed to hit start recording to fight Margit, and the buttons are right next to each other. Is everything here dead or what? Jesus, Fest. This build is a corpse piler. You don't actually need corpse piler on Rivers of Blood. Ali says my phone just died. Have to switch to my laptop. Mate, these are the problems we face in our day. I haven't played Elden Ring in so long, but your video about the Great Club made me want to play again. Oh, Ali, I'm honoured, mate. So what have you been playing, Ali? Have you been playing anything else? That was mean. I didn't need to do that, did I? Blood Raptor build. Yep, I've got Blood Raptor build. That's one that's written down. Flame Raptor, Fire Raptor, Red Raptor, just because it'll be a bit different. Yeah, this. Oh, Bess, the build is just so straightforward. I feel like I've got like some sort of not like imposter syndrome, but you know what I mean. It's kind of like I don't know what I mean. Basically. Nick Jedi 55, what? Nick, you absolute legend. I don't know why I'm fighting all of these. I don't usually fight them. I just run up to the boss. Nick JN2. Nick at it again. Although Nick, I'm not hearing any. Is it actually giving any memberships? I don't know if I've got enough people, have I? Oh, there you go. I think there has to be enough people on the chat for it to give it. Right, Nick. I reckon throughout the stream you're gonna get another. You'll get another 4 people, right? Jay Thomas, let's go. Well, Nick, I'm going to do this for you now. YouTube is trying to figure out who to give them to, yeah. This is for you, Nick. Right, so Ali, do they nerf the talisman that buffs jump attacks? Only in PvP, mate. So, Bloodlord's Exaltation, and I believe either Raptor's Feather and the Claw Talisman. So they've both been nerfed for PvP. But you know what, mate? I'm sticking to PvE because... Oh, headphones falling off. I'm sticking to PvE because my audience are PvE. I'm not a PvP player. This is a big day. Ali is a member. Kaboom! I'm on PS5, but I also have PC. Ali, you are in. You are in. 3 more, Nick J and 92. Nicola. Right. Okay, we're going for Radagon. Do it. Do it. We're going for Radagon's Wolf. Ali, you're in. You're in, mate. Right, he's gonna have to kill me. I'm gonna let him kill me because this is a terrible fight. I want to kill him in style. I mean, thanks. New Game Plus, level 150, completely, right, commendable. It's hit me a few times. This isn't a glass cannon build, you know, I mean, as we go deeper into it, I'm sure I'll be getting hit a lot harder, but, like, you know, we're doing all right. It's all right. Thanks, Nick. What a legend. Thank you, Nick. Just remember, guys, this is what we do on Cameron's. Got a purple one up. Wait, he's dodging you, mate. What's this guy doing? This guy here. He can't even hit me. Wait, why can't you hit me with your magic, man? What's this? What is this, mate? Come on. I love how the logo is over the... Yeah, he's hit me now. He's hit me, so it's fine. Love that little drum outro. Yeah. I realized the whole time the big happy birthday animation was playing, so you probably couldn't see what I was doing. Okay, let's Wondrous Physic. Buckling Blade. Golden Bow. I got my strength. Okay, let's fill that up. Ali, you're in the house, mate, with your apple juice ready to go. Oh, do you know what? I'm not looking for the footage. Let's just kill him. Melting away. Do you know what I like about testing these builds, Fess, is when I display hugely awful, terrible amounts of just complete lack of skill fighting bosses. 9 times out of 10 I come out on top. That's the important thing about these builds. Jonathan Whitenack, happy birthday, Cameron. How's it going, Ashen in chat? Jonathan in the house. Hello, my friend.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, I always promise that I'm going to try and fix Nightbot and go in there to sort it out, but I just never get around to it. He knew I did it too soon. I was too eager. You're not supposed to get hit by the ball when you've got Bloodhound Step. That's not how it works. Ooh, Levatook. Right, this guy, Carrier Knight, likes to parry a lot, yeah? What have I done wrong there? There's something wrong there. Certainly. Hello. Nicely done, buddy. Don't try and chug when you've got no flask. Right, Fess, I'm going to call it now. I'm going to test taking out the green turtle talisman, and I'm going to put the claw talisman in, mate. I'm putting the claw talisman in. Famous last words. I think we've got decent stamina. Decent enough stamina. Cameron, let's get back to the questions. Well, you've already answered this, Cameron. We asked you about your favourite food, and you said tiramisu, so I guess that's your favourite dessert. Cameron, is one for you. Obviously, this might be a no-comment one, maybe. How many do you have any tattoos? If so, how many and what and where? Oh, and Cameron, follow-up question. John Wick 4 good. Stupid article online spoiled it for me. I know what happens at the end. Really annoying. Actually, it was Twitter that spoiled it for me. I've heard very good things about John Wick. Okay, we're going to do the same thing we usually do with this boss. We're going to whittle her down, leave her with a bit of health in phase 1, and then we're going to hit all 3 of her little minions again. Then we're going to buff, then we're going to hit her one more time, and hopefully get into the second phase fully buffed, and wreck. Gratitude, not great needles, so I would worry that I'd pass out, lol. Yeah, I know, I'm fine with needles, I just don't have any tattoos. This is hilarious. I thought I was going to kill her then. That was close. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's nothing worse than it's just like an obscure one. Yeah, look behind here, look. Get me one in the middle. Right, I'm going to stop. I'm going to get everything ready now. And I'm just going to one-handed claw this one. This is cutting it. This is cutting it. I don't think I'm going to make that. I'm not going to go for flame boundary strength. I'm not going to make it. Oh, you've little faith. And I've got the dual. Yes, and I've got the twosies out. Oh no, I need to. Actually, no, I don't need any FP for this. I don't need any FP. Oh no, this never usually happens. Oh no. This is the longest I've been in this fight before. Oh, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Did. Who is John Wick? John Wick. Oh, I'm glad Dungeons and Dragons is good. Mario movie. Hopefully that's good. Grand Plan do so is very funny. Yeah, I think it might. I might see it. I need to make sure I see John Wick indeed. Ali, it was quick. Ali, it's a shame that I messed that up because you should see how quickly Renala's been going down on all the other build videos. Oh my god, like honestly, 5 seconds in the fight pretty much. Run up to her, hit her, she dies. She doesn't like fire, does Renala. I always seem to have Blood Flame Blade going. Okay, right, so Fess, talk to me then. Is it as simple, Fess, as me just switching dex and strength around? Mario 1, I might see this Saturday or next week. Get myself ass for Cinema. Nice. So, Bet, we're literally just saying. We just switch strength and dex around. Okay. So, shall I leave? Okay. No. Not that low. Quality, spreading quality that low. Ah! No, Fess. Don't I just need to put 75 in because Millicent's prosthesis is giving me... Millicent's prosthesis is giving us, it's giving us 5, isn't it? Okay. Right, so for some reason I'm stuck with 8 points now. I'll match strength to what Dex was, which was 14, and then I've got to. Should I just put the 3 more points in? What's? I don't want to put the points in anything that helps the build. What is the least helpful thing for the build right now? Maybe intelligence. Maybe intelligence, isn't it? I'm not actually using intelligence for anything. So if I just do that, that's not adding anything to the build. Yeah, intelligence, yeah, okay. Could go 60 vigor. No. Oh, yeah. Hold on a minute. So starting with the Wretch class, Fess, maybe you could check this. Could we say 60, 15, 24, 80, 10... I don't know if you want to put points in dexterity, but you probably could. I'll leave it like that for now, but I know what you're saying. Because Millicent's prosthesis has given us 5, so we've got 5 left over. Welcome, Mahmood, 997. Good year for it. Let me just fill up intelligence then, and we'll just leave it as close as we can to what the actual build is going to be. Okay. Yeah, City of Dreams. 60 Vig is known to be the best, but in PvE, 55 is fine, I think. Especially when you're making awesome builds that just melt in bosses. Okay. So we need to take this out and put in the Raptor's talons. Right. Oh, do you remember what my do you remember what my AR was? It's a bit like 4, like 8 something. And this is 421, but I need to put the right affinity on it. Oh, it was 4. I think my AR was about 4. It was about 4.8 something. Why did I write that down?
Well, I took you for dead. No matter, it's all lay out your arms then.
I mean, we just copy the whole thing, right? We put Bloodhound Step on there, right? The Keen Affinity. Oh, I don't know if that's gonna be much better, to be honest. Oh, Bex, I think right, I'm gonna write this down. We can waste Marvel Tin. It's not gonna be a problem. Here's my pen. Pen and my pad up here. Right. Barmus, Cameron, I do. I took it downstairs for the stream. Back from the past. Did you find it? I'm at 464 here with the Keen Affinity. .481. Yeah, I thought it was 4.8 something. This is 464. Question. Do either one of these have they have the same blood loss as well, don't they? And it doesn't change if I'm two-handing either, does it? That doesn't make any difference. Same blood loss, but a unique charged R2. Interesting. Oh. you think it could be worth talking about this build where we say, well, look, the interesting thing about this video is, if you want to play Dex, you can... Oh, I don't know. Should we just say, shall I just stick with Bloodhound's Claws? Because the AR is just better. It's better by like about 20. Yeah, you do it again, it jumps backwards, right? Maybe it's worth testing because that is cool. Doing it now though. You got to charge. You got to hold it and charge it. Guys, I'm just gonna nip to the loo. I do apologise. Oh, what about those? They stay on. He looks so symmetrical. Right. That's it. So how are we doing? All I'm doing fine. How's everyone else? Enjoy Ready 4. I've always played. Yeah, Jonathan, I haven't finished playing it yet. I can't wait to get back into it. Best, do you know what, mate? I think for now, I do love that charge attack. And what you could be saying, that's a charged R2, right? Or is it just... That is charged, isn't it? Because then you could be saying, in goes the axe talisman, right? Because this is essentially a kind of a watered down version of Bloodhound's finesse, isn't it? This is basically two Bloodhounds finesse. What quick step is to Bloodhound's step, right? It's like the sort of quick step version. Like, what I like about this is that it's quite Raptor. Like, Raptor's black feathers, Keen Raptor's talons, you know. The multi-hit tier and talisman. Well, we've already got those, haven't we? Counts charged attacks for a time. You'd be really relying on the charge attacks then, though, if you put something like that in. But we've got the consecutive attacks. Yeah, combine their damage both charged R2. I don't know, mate. I don't know what to think now. Which isn't new for me. Yeah, sorry, which isn't odd for me. Thank you, somebody, and Pepadroniasis. I can't really see that. Okay, Vess, okay. Is the Raptors or the Bloodhounds? I think I like the style of the Raptors better. That's how I go with it. Let's try the Axe Talisman, which is that's such a strange thing to put in there, really. Also, I will say this: everyone else is showcasing Bloodhounds. Yeah. Let me take off Frozen Armament, because that's just getting in the way of things, that is. Nick J92, thank you so much for your recent membership thing. I don't actually think YouTube got around to giving all of them away. I think it's probably having a bit of a struggle figuring out who to give them to. Replace Stamina tier with the Charge Attack tier. Yes, could do. Do you feel like Endurance is... Okay. No, yeah, that is right, yeah. It's not going to show me unless I'm in combat anyway. There's just something awesome about it. Like, say we've got our Bleed Raptor now, or we've got our Red Raptor build, whatever we want to call it. Giant walking about, yeah. My only thinking, Fess, is that sometimes people just tend to love strength and faith, don't they? Not that this is much faith. At least this is something different. He's pretty weak though, right? I mean, having Bloodhound step and that charged R2... Well, he died a bit fast. But yeah, Strength with Faith buffs is really solid PvE. We need to go test it on the Tree Sentinels. We need to get the Dectus medallion. We're going to run up to the outer wall of Lanedale and we're going to test. Okay? 10:30. Let's do this. And remember... I hope you're noticing with that, Cameron, the little bits of string that hold up the happy birthday sign. They were quite thin and they weren't the easiest thing to get to remain with the green screen effect. Let's put it that way. Doopy doo doo doopy doo. You know what, Ashen? Yeah. Okay, Fess, I'll be quiet. Oh, mate, let me past. What's happening here? Just because I got a foreign, you think you're all cool and... Yeah, out of the way. God. Back in my day, you just run up, get the Dectus medallion, and say no more about it. No one had to get hurt. Back in my day, no one was fighting and throwing firebombs at each other's face. Well, they were throwing firebombs, but you know. Howdy, neighbor. Oh, it's a cool build. Oh, it's a cool build, Fess. The only problem is... Never mind, I was going to say test on Grail, but her raw debuffs your attack. Yeah, that's the thing. It's really annoying. We'll look. We want to go up. We want to go up into Lane Dull area anyway, so we'll test up there. Okay, let's grab this. Dectus medallion. Boom, 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 boom. Third Church of America, go. I'm curious on how the claws do against Milena or Malekith. That's a good point. That's a good point. You've got to get close. You've got to be, you know, Malekith does not sit still. Melania leaves herself up. She leaves herself open for. Yeah, I wouldn't be so bothered with Melania because she really leaves herself open for attacks a lot of the time, and I'm a bit smug because I know how to parry her. What am I doing? I've got the. Oh, how did I not? That was a rookie mistake. I got the Sight of Grace on here, but I ran all the way to the Earth Tree, killed it, and then didn't just pop up and get the. Oh, we've wasted a good 60 seconds there, guys. What I want to do, Fess, I want to fight something that fights back. And I've got to be honest, the Sentinels, I don't know what it is about them, I just love fighting them. Oh, the Draconic one outside lane will be perfect. Because he's in a nice space. Like, you can fight him in the open a bit more. The ones by the Sight of Grace, the outer wall Sight of Grace, they just... You never really get some good camera souls that you... Welcome, Rona! Overson. Welcome, Rona. Runa. Guessing. Yeah, so I think there's 3 more members that YouTube needs to add from Nick J92's very generous gift of 5 members. But I got a funny feeling that, like, there aren't enough people on the stream. I think what's happened is there's 20 of you in the chat, but I think all 20 of you have now been made a member. So I need to get like 3 more people to come on the stream. Get it? Melania or Malekith? Right, let's roll. Right, we'll get this straight up to the Dectus lift, and then we're there. Heartbreaking when it doesn't jump off. YouTube will also look for past streams. So basically what it's saying is I have no viewers. Yeah, that's true, because it was adding people on Sunday that weren't in the streams. I haven't been in streams for a while. Oh, the cheek of it. Okay. Lovely. It's not going to let me, so I'll just jump off here. Best, I do like the Raptor's claws. Best, we've got to think about stuff like Cragblade, though. What does Cragblade scale with more? Like, is it going to be a... Will Cragblade have any effect on this? On which claws are better suited? Michael, hello again, Ashen One. I'm back after playing some Elden Ring myself. Michael, tell us what you were doing. Whilst you do that, we're going to ask Cameron another question. Cameron, do you have a nickname? Hey, guys, that Emberfang build video is approaching 16,000 views. Happy with it. But actually, it should just be scaling the raw AR, so the more AR, the better. It shouldn't be affected by this. Like, yeah, okay. Well, I suppose that's what we'll do, right, Fez? We really need to take some notes, right? I'll go after a tree sentinel or something. We'll buff up, and I'll just try maybe like an R1 attack or something. You know, I've got the claw. I'll put the claw talisman on this, right? That's what we'll do. We'll practice some jump attacks, right? I'll fully buff up. We'll go at Tree Sentinel. I'll hit him with a jump attack. We'll see what happens. We'll do that with Blood Flame Blade, and then we'll do it with Crag Blade, and we'll see what happens. Ken P, hello Ken P. Hey, hello from Costa Rica. Nice, man. Welcome, buddy. Nice to meet you, Ken P. Ugh. I've gone too far. Once again, I've gone too far. Just Bartimus, which is the one I've had since I was 7. And what is that? What is there a story behind the nickname? Oh, landing on trees like that is not a good thing. Just glitch out and die. Ken P says, nice accent, lol. Cheers, mate. I imagine you've got a very nice accent as well. Or you being sarcastic? Can't be sarcastic. It's Cameron's birthday. Not really. Came to you in a dream, and then you told some friends about it, and it stuck. Do they like call you Barty Boy or anything, or like Barty or Bartsy Boo? I don't know where those words came from. I'm so sorry. I just made them up. Absolute nonsense. Ooh, well, we have access to Radahn now as well, which is exciting. Worst. Look at that. Worst guards ever. Are they guarding? I guess they're guarding. They're guarding lakes, not the Altus Plateau, right? I've never been called any of them. Oh, what a waste, mate. So much opportunity. Ken Peace has been stuck on Elden Beast for the last 2 days. Oh, if I had a file, mate. If I had a file that was at the Elden Beasts, I could show you how to fight that old boy. Like everything, mate. Easy when you know how. It's insanely difficult the first few times. Cameron, I think we need another question, mate. You. Okay. Do you prefer? Ah, here we go. Huh. Okay. Cameron, there's a section in this quiz called hard questions, like as in like quite deep questions. So again, you can just say no comment, right? And I'll put this question out to all of you now. We can all start answering. Cameron, what is your biggest accomplishment? What is your biggest accomplishment? Whoa. Accomplishment, City of Dreams, like your biggest achievement. It's a very open-ended question, that one. 10p, biggest what? Achievement, your biggest achievement, I suppose is an easier word. Accomplishment. I think it lagged out when you said it. What is your biggest... Daughter's birth. 10p, I think that's exactly how I would answer that as well. That is exactly my answer as well. That's impressive, mate. That was what was on my mind. And you said it. I was not expecting someone to say that. I suppose doing a tandem skydive. 12,000 feet of charity, that was good, mate. Jesus. I like it. That's a good answer. Ali heard a clump. I apologize. Right. Bloodhound Step. Now, annoyingly, it's raining. I don't want to test this in the rain. We need sunny days. We don't want anything affecting Bloodflame Blade in any way. Right. Don't care what time of day it is, as long as we don't get any buffs or anything. Okay. So what we'll do is... Vex, I'm going to hit this guy with a jump attack, right, with these exact talismans. Claw Talisman is boosting, okay? Okay, let's do this. Oh, hold on. The physic is basically redundant for this test. I'm not going to pop the physic, so temporarily boost charge attack power, that's not going to affect the jump attack. Temporarily boost successive attack power, it's not going to affect the jump attack, right? So, let's do Bloodflame Blade, Golden Foul, Flame Grant Me Strength, duh, Holy Trinity. I'm going to pop him in the two hands, and we're going to go like this. 1,418. Okay. What I'm going to do now... He is on a horse chasing me. I don't know why I'm running casually away from him. It is a bit crazy, Ali. Yes, it is. I don't want to kill you. Wait, what are you here for? I don't want to kill you. Go away. Oh, actually, I can just kill you. Ah, you chicken. Yeah. This build is very viable, Fez. The dexterity version is very viable. All right, what I want to do now is I want to put Crag Blade on this bad boy. Still remaining at Keen, yeah? What have I got there? I've got Raptors, Blood, Flame Blade, 1,418 jump attack. Surviving cancer. My biggest Jesus, City of Dreams is incredible. Whose birthday is again? Anyway, happy birthday. Nice one, Corbin. Why hasn't Corbin been made a member? That should be kicking in. Right. Cragblade, yes. So we're ignoring Bloodflame. We're just going for... It's just so I can see the raw damage as well, and I know that Flame Grant Me Strength will be boosting a bit of fire damage or whatever, but let's just see. Right, Skull and Bow. Flame Grant Me Strength. Cragblade. On. Jumping R2, go. 1676, which you would have expected because that's hitting harder. 1676. Right. I mean, lovely numbers. I'm more than happy with those numbers at level 150. That's incredible. Right, so... Best. Let's go waste some larval tears then. Okay, let's go waste some larval tears. Huh? Where's Renala's... What's happening? I didn't click on the Site of Grace, did I? Don't think I clicked on his Site of Grace. Yeah, so Fest. Now we just go back. We do exactly the same thing, right? We put the 80 in strength. We put the heavy affinity on the Bloodhound claws. And then we just do exactly the same thing. Buff with Bloodhounds. Bang. Blood. Golden Vow, Blood Flame, and Flame Grant Me Strength. Try that. Then we do the same again. We just do Crag Blade, and I'm just writing it down. For a jump attack, I mean, you know, we are doubling. We are boosting jump attacks twice. Yeah. Your rest of the Site of Grace. Donut. Oh, right then, Cameron. Do you have another question for that? Cameron, what was the first foreign country you ever visited? First foreign country. A really good amount of damage. I can't believe I didn't rest the Site of Grace. As soon as I got to it, I just wanted to run away. Poor Renala. Wales says I don't have a passport. Brilliant answer. Brilliant answer. How old were you, Cameron, when you moved out of your parents' house? Right. These are crazy questions. Okay. We've rested at the Site of Grace. The Site of Grace exists. I can warp to it. Okay.
I wish to yet again be born.
15. Whoa, that's really young. That's a hell of an achievement.
Now.
Okay. Sorry, Cameron. I'm going to do this. Sorry, Fess. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go 50. I'm going to match everything back up. Oh, this is where it gets confusing though, Fess, because I have to put 80 points in strength. Not 75. Keep an eye on this, Fest. Make sure I don't do anything stupid, because I'm likely going to do something stupid. Strength is 14. This bad boy has to go to 80, not 75, because nothing's buffing it. Dexterity can stay at 14. That can go to 25, and that can go to 10. Yeah? Yeah, because the extra 5 points that we're putting in intelligence have to be in strength now. So that's a fair stat spread, isn't it, Fess? Bit confusing, that. MP says Mexico. Hey, Clembo!
Hello.
Having a laugh, Clem. Having a laugh. Clem in the house. So, Fess, that still works out fair, doesn't it? I'm not like allocating points wrongly. We're going to see a different. We'll know when I check the attack rating. But yeah, it was just there was a few extra. There were 5 points in intelligence which have to be in strength now. So that seems pretty good to me. Right. So let's think about this then. These bad boys are going back on. That attack rating now should be like 4.8 something, wasn't it? You said it was 4.86 or 4.81? 4.82, yeah, okay, so that's 4.82 is what it was. .482. Clem is in the house. Clem, talk to me, mate. What have you been up to? Right, so let's pop an Ash of War. No, we don't have to do anything, do we? We just need to go back to the Outer Wall. Got to test Cragblade as well, though. See, Clem, I went quiet on Elden Ring for a while. I'm just hitting it really hard recently. I bought bloody Resident Evil 4, and now I'm hitting Resident Evil really hard. It's ridiculous. Okay, right. Let's figure this out then. So we are going to buff like this. We're not going to use the Flask of Wondrous Physic. We're just going Golden Vow, Flame Mimic Flame Place. I don't need to do anything there. I just need to go for a jump attack, okay? 1408. It's weaker. Ah, hold on, hold on. Is this something... If it's golden at night, like the enemies are stronger or something? That jump attack was weaker. So, I need to write this down. So this is... It means more rune drops. Surely it doesn't mean anything else? Clem, we've got claws going. But Clem, what we're trying to figure out, right? What we're trying to test is... should we have a spread where we do dexterity and keen with the raptor's claws? Or should we use the bloodhound's claws with strength and heavy? Yeah, no, Fess, I think I had the sneak attack bonus on both of them. When I hit him again, it was less. Yeah, I knew about the 15% increase in rune drops when it's glowing, but I was worried that the enemies were more difficult or something. Because that would have just been weird for the what we're trying to test. Right, we'll try Cragblade then. Yeah, Fess, I've hit this guy perfectly, exactly how I've done it every time. 150, Clem. Oh. So, yeah. So Clem, like, yeah, Cameron's saying 156. I'm actually 158, but the actual build I'll build on my PC will be 150 with a Wretch. But we're just testing here. So you're saying... I thought I put Cragblade on. What happened there? I swore I put Cragblade on then. So Clem, you're just saying go 80 strength with the heavy claws, Blood Flame Blades, buff up, and then just go nuts. If it's 150, use 80 strength with the claws. Any particular reason why, Clem? It is just better. So far, I'm getting weaker results. Like we've been discussing in the chat, everybody's doing videos on Bloodhound's fangs, claws, whatever they are. Yeah, no, Clem. My point is we've been doing the same thing with 80 dexterity as well. Well, Michael, that's what we're trying to figure out. Are we doing a strength build or a dex build with claws? That's basically what we're trying to figure out. Yeah, so Clem, that's what I'm doing now. I'm writing down the same attacks and the same thing, and so far, Raptor's fangs, whatever they're called, they were slightly stronger. Well, that's what we're doing. We're testing between Raptors and Bloodhound's fangs just to see which ones. I mean, if there's claws that trump those two that are like much better, then we would go for those. But I don't think we have considered anything like that yet. Right, Ashen Wars, Bloodhound Fang. Right, so let's try Cragblade now. The idea is that for the build in general, you're just going bleed, yeah. You're just switching out. You've got all this stuff for bleeding and attacking, but then you can also switch to the Cragblade for enemies that are immune to bleed, and you can just get loads of like raw damage, like buffed. Okay, so right, Cragblade. So we'll go Golden Vow. Flame grant me strength. Pop Cragblade on if I've got enough FP for it. Yep. Do it. 1662. Raptor's Fang is beating it by just like a few. There's hardly anything in it, right? Oh, thanks, Death. Hopefully just my birthday today. Yeah, it's his birthday, not Death Day. Oh, I can't remember what those numbers were. 1662, yeah? I've already subbed to Ashen one, waiting. So, right, Fest, the numbers I'm getting there, right? The Raptor's Claws did 1,418 with Bloodflame Blade. They did 1,676 with Cragblade. Bloodhounds with Bloodflame Blade did 1,406. So that's 12 less. Minus 12 on that one. And then with Cragblade, they did 1,662. That's 10. That's 14 less. Testing each of those attacks the same way. Raptors wins by 12 with this Bloodflame Blade, and it wins by 14 if it's Cragblade. Now the question is, on similar stats, Raptor's Talon get like 20 less AR than Bloodhounds. Well, hey, Nick J92, I think your thing is started picking people. I think we've got 3 out of the 5 now. Amazing. Michael, my friend. Mike Captain as well, lovely. Clem, talk to me about my testing here. Is my testing nonsense or what? We've done exactly the same attack, and you are right. In fact, you're almost spot on, Clem. We noticed that the AR is 20 less when I've got Raptors with Keen and 80 dex. But the attacks are doing better, seem to be doing better. The Raptor's Claws don't have anything to do with jumping attacks or anything, do they? Up to Michael. Oh, Michael, you purchased that yourself. Oh, wait, we'll have another one. Thank you very much. Captain, well, hey. Legend. Cheers, buddy. I mean, it's just what we do on... Clem, you having that? Okay. Well, that's what I'm wondering now. Did the Raptor's Talons have something with... So this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. No more jumping attacks, right? No more jumping attacks. Okay? I'm going to buff up. I'm going to run up behind her. I'm going to hit R1. Okay? That's it. I don't think they do. Oh my god. Besides excelling at airborne attacks, does that mean something? Oh my god, Raptor's Talons have a 5% better jump attack. Okay, okay. Whoa. Yeah. No, put the claws back on. Let's test this another way, Fest. I thought that was a bit confusing. Yeah, okay. Let's test it another way. Okay, so we'll buff up with everything. With Cragblade first. Flame grant me strength. What am I doing? Here's Cragblade, right? We just run in and I'll tap R1 once, right? 816. A gentleman's 816, right? How many larval tears have I got left? 1. Oh. I've got one larval tier left. I'm going to want the fire infusion. What, Clem, are you saying that that would be better than heavy at 80 strength? Holy crap, Nightwatch has timed out death for using too many emojis. So, Clem, if you're using Flame Grant Me Strength on a strength build, you're going to want the fire infusion. You mean switch this to fire affinity? Yeah, so at heavy... I wish it showed AR here. It'd be really... Oh, does it? Because Flame Grant Me Strength gives 15% physical damage and 50 fire. Right now, you're only benefiting from physical. Okay, I'll give it a go. Let me just check something first, Clem. AR 482. Let's put Bloodhound Step back on. .482 to beat, yeah? .537? And that's going to get buffed even higher when it's... Oh, but I can't put Blood Flame Blade on if it's fire infused. 645. Use it with Crag Blade for firing. Clem. Clemedy. Are you saying, mate? Are you saying, matey boy? The big theme of this build, Clem, using Crag Blade, is to say that if we're going down this sort of claws route, when the bleed isn't going to help us, we'll just boost our attack rate using Crag Blade, right? And it's showing results. 537. We're just doing this without 578. Okay, right, okay, fine. I should have done Golden Bow then, because I feel... Hold on. Bear with me, bear with me. We're in the US, and we've been having some crazy tornadoes and stuff. That sounds a bit scary, mate. Okay, let's have a little look. 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 Right, so, Clem, you're saying we've got Crag Blade there. I buff with Flame Grant Me Strength. Crag Blade on. No. .693. So, Clem, are you saying... Clem, are you saying, right? Clem, are you just saying get rid of Bloodhound's Step? Just always have Crag Blade on? No. Because then we can't... Okay, let's think about this the other way. So, Clem, I like that, right? But talk to me about if we're not using Cragblade and we're using Bleed. Now, I've been warping around with Bloodhound Step because it's awesome. But should I be putting something a bit more bleedy on there? Like, should I be using Seppuku or something? Or not that I'm seeing it as an option there. Not much to do, is there, really? I said, with fire, is still going to be better if you're using Flame Grant Me Strength. Or, yeah, it's 537. That's winning. That's so weird. So heavy just wasn't the right affinity. You could also try frost hits to proc the frost to 20 more damage. Yeah, so we've been talking about that, Clem. Frost, like Fair Play to Fess, he had this at the beginning. We were looking at quite a crazy stat thing where we were looking at Frost Claws, bang, Fire Claws, bring it back down, Frost Claws, but it's a bit out of my skill of playing. I'm a bit slow with that kind of stuff. $645. Yeah. Just let me, Clem. I don't doubt you, but just let me try that with. Of course, I've done a video on this. Flame Ashes of War. Scale with the fire affinity scales with strength. I think when you go 80 and above, fire just seems to work, right? With Flame Grant Me Strength. Let me just double check this, mate. I've forgotten what that number was now. 645 or something? Oh, this is so difficult to do while I'm on stream. Not concentrating enough. Ah, well, yeah, I already know it's slower. Wow, okay. Ali's making a good point, Clem. What about Blood Flame Blade? We're using Blood Flame Blade as a part of this build. Now it's not a part of this build, is it? Let's test it. Let's see what happens. Let me go and attack this guy without Blood Flame Blade. An option. It is going to affect bleed, isn't it? And that's kind of what's at the heart of this. Is bleed. Self and the family have a safe place under the house. Don't worry. Oh wow, Jonathan, bloody hell. Where do you live, Jonathan? Where's all this happening? Am I on the heavy? I'm on the heavy affinity, aren't I? Sure. Oh. Guys, it's getting way too late for this. You can have heavy if you want bleed at some point, yeah. So I suppose it's just being varied in the in your loadouts, right? Alright, we're heavy. I just need to double check that. For some reason I couldn't see it anywhere in the menu. Let's try. Buffing Blood Flame Blade. Golden Vow. Flame Grant Me Strength. Right. We'll try a simple R1 attack against this guy. 626. 626. I wanted to do it again just to test it. 626, 626. So now we'll do exactly the same thing, but we'll have the fire affinity on, and we won't go for Bloodflame Blade, right? Well, Ali, this is the thing, mate, because some claws scale better with strength and some scale better with dex, so that's the thing. Clem, talk to me about using the... you could present 2 versions of the buffs you can apply. Yeah, Clem, definitely, mate. What about Raptor's Claws, then, Clem? Can all of this just apply that way, or is the strength scaling of the Bloodhound's stuff always going to work better with fire and Bloodflame... Flame grant me strength, is that what we're saying? A keen affinity is going to lose out in that situation? They can work for either claw. Okay, cool. I might just make a decision towards it where Raptor's Fang might be just cooler for the build, because we wear Raptor's feathers and stuff, you know? Does scale more with strength. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Yeah, so Dex loses out on the Fire Infusion, yeah. Yeah, the buffs can work fine with either claw. I just want to know which one would probably be like all round the best, if any. Okay, so Bloodhound Claws there. We'll pop the fire on now. So now we'll do exactly the same, but without obviously being able to buff Bloodflame Blade. I mean, what's nice about this as well is that we wouldn't necessarily have to. If this works out just to be as good, then it's like we have one less thing we have to buff with. And then we could probably look at the stats again, Fess. Maybe we could allocate stats in a better way. Okay, but it's Golden Bow that's the big one anyway. That's the one that costs a lot of faith, so it doesn't matter. Right, okay, so we'll do Golden Bow. Flame grant me strength. I'll bring out the weapons and we'll go for an R1 attack, yeah? 566. So that's less. That was less. 512. 538. 595. For some reason I can't replicate the attack again. Let me just try that again. Jonathan, mate, I was so like ready for a twin blade build. When the game first came out, I just decided it was going to be my thing. It just never happened for some reason. I want to try that again, so I was getting weird numbers there. Let me just get rid of the buffs. Oh, Clem. Well, let's do it. Get twin blade PvP build going. It is primarily PvE. Yeah, dual rivers of blood was a very common thing, wasn't it? Right. Buff. Buff. R1. I'm only hitting him once, doesn't really count either. Clem, give me an answer. Shall I just... Clem and Fesh, shall I just stick with... You make this easier by just sticking with... Sticking with the Bloodfang Claws. Yeah, Ali, I don't know what happened there, but I think I hit the wrong button. I don't think the R1 hit twice. I've been hitting twice with R1, so that wasn't the same attack, you see. Maybe it was. Oh, I didn't... Yeah, I see what I did wrong. I was one-handing it. Yeah, I need two hands, sorry. Does it matter which way you buff with Golden Vow or Flame Grant Me Strength? They don't, like, alter each other in any way, do they? I know that Flame Grant Me Strength is the one that lasts the least amount of time. Yeah, 566. So I hit him for 566 with Fire Infusion. Hit him for slightly more with Blood Flame Blade. But Clem, I suppose the question there then is, well, what do you want to do? Because Blood Flame Blade is going to run out, isn't it? That's the thing, right? Clem, I'm wondering, right? I'm wondering if I want to go down the... right. Clem Bess. Is it fair to say... Nice one, Dylan. Is it fair to say, right? Is it fair to say that the Raptors... What I'll do is... I'll go and change to the Raptors. Let me just go and change to the Raptors build, right? With Dex. We'll just test it one more time. And we'll see. Yeah, it depends on the enemy. Do you know, I might... Clem, in the eyes of people looking at builds, do you think people would be a bit like, oh, you're using fire incantations, you should be using strength, not dex? That's what people would do, isn't it? The Raptors' talents, this is my problem with the Raptors. They have really cool moveset. They've got really cool moves, and you get more of the jump attack out of them. I think this build video has to be both. I think I have to talk about both of them.
Now.
So 55. Dexterity goes to 75 with Millicent's prosthesis boosting it. See, that could even be another bonus of using Raptors and using... Yes. Gonna actually say something. Can you show me your AR? Fire, Ashen. Fire. Oh, Nick, I can't do the numbers anymore, mate. I have a thing with maths and numbers at this late. I'm just going to plow onto this. I'm just supposed to leave strength where it is. Oh, see, this is the other thing. This isn't quite... I don't think this is quite working because I'm not doing exactly the same build as that. I've got weird numbers. Like I have higher dexterity. Right, I'm putting strength to 14 so that it's fair. Okay. And then what we do here is I put the other 5 points in intelligence just to ignore everything. Intelligence has no bearing on this, does it? I'll have to test this tomorrow on my PC. Yeah, sorry, Fess. I can't do another thing where I'm getting really confused with all these numbers. Okay. I gotta get my contact lens out as well. The Raptor's talons going in. You also get the extra jump attack damage, you know, that's pretty cool. Okay, let's put in Bloodhound Step as we had it. We'll put the fire affinity on again. That already looks really weak, to be honest. Yeah, because Clem, with this, we're talking about fire affinity here. This can't possibly be a good build because at no point is the fire affinity. Yeah, I shouldn't be putting the fire affinity on this at all because this is a dex build, isn't it? This does nothing. If I buff with Golden Vow now, yeah, fire steps on deck. I just need to see this. I just need to see it. Yeah, 286. So the fire affinity's out. So again, Clem, we're looking at loadouts here where we say that right, Fest, this is what we're saying. Strength build with Bloodhound's Claws can be used either with fire affinity or the heavy affinity. You will get slightly more damage using Bloodflame's Blade, but it all depends on the enemy and obviously relying on buffs that have time limits. With the fire affinity, right, it's always there, fine. With the Raptor's claws, we're saying keen and nothing else. There is no other way of like when the Raptor's claws is keen. Like it is just keen, right? And with that, you can still buff with. But then. Lightning is better, isn't it? Let me just see this quickly. Yeah, because Flame Army Strength is kind of really wasted when you're using Raptor Claw, right? Like, I mean, it is doing something, but it's not, like, great. Yeah, so 588, I just needed to see that was better. Yeah, it's not a million miles off what I did with the, Hold on. I didn't buff Bloodhound's Bloodflame Blade then, did I? Guys, I'm gonna have to call it a night. This has got way too confusing. Like, way too confusing for me. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I don't know what I was supposed to buff Bloodflame Blade then, wasn't I? No, I was testing it without it, see what it was. And that was 588. No, because we're saying... Yeah, guys, we'll leave it there. Cameron, my friend. Welcome, Dodo Games. I'm letting this one run to the very end, Cameron. Yeah, they're basically just the hat of clocks. They're just the hands on clocks. Right. Clem and Fess, chat in the members chat in the Discord and just talk to me about what I need to be thinking. This is how I understand it. A strength build with Bloodhound's claws. That's going to be fantastic. With Flame Grant Me Strength and Bloodflame Blade. At the heavy affinity. It's also going to be great if we want to go and apply fire affinity and then not have to rely on the buff of Bloodflame Blade. And the difference in AR is, or the attack we're going to be doing, is going to be small, but then depending on the enemy, it could be completely irrelevant or it could be quite a bit, yeah? It's all going to depend on your playstyle. Yeah, it's fine. Then with the Raptor's claws, we shouldn't really... I mean, there's no harm in using the Raptor's claws and buffing with Golden Vow, right? But what you're saying, Clem, is you want to use Lightning Infusion. Because it's Dex, and then Lightning and Dex goes together, right? I'm guessing there isn't sort of like a lightning incantation or spell that's the equivalent of Flame Grant Me Strength, right? Lightning. Thunder, grant me strength. Keen is probably better. Yes, yeah, Ali, this is my problem. There's so many theories, you know? And I'm always... Sometimes there isn't always a correct one. It's just down to preference. But I'm always looking for an answer that's ultimately right. That might not exist. Physical and fire, not lightning. Yeah, I mean, you're still getting the buff, aren't you? I just think that I wouldn't want to leave the Raptor Claws out because they are ultimately a lot cooler, in my opinion, than the Bloodhound Claws. And And because, you know, we have the raptor's black feathers and things like that. Question numbers on the elemental infusions bus. We'll see which one components hot. Best, you're an absolute legend, mate. Finally, guys, I've got to go. Cameron, mate, happy birthday, buddy. Hope you've had a good one, mate. I hope you've had a nice week off as well, man. And, see you soon, buddy. See you soon. Thank you for inspiring this stream with your birthday, mate. Yes. I mean, this here, is on the internet for everybody to see. Yes, storm went around us. Thanks, Ashen, for the vids. Hope you all have a great night. Jonathan, mate.
Kaboom!
Thank you so much to Nick JN92. Thank you so much to Michael, who also just became a member. And then thank you so much to Cameron, who on his birthday gifted me 5 subs. I do not deserve the guy. My friends, I will see you Sunday.